But right now, like, I can't root for losses right now. I just can't be like, yeah, I want them to lose. Like, they're 3-5. Somehow they have 3 goddamn wins. I have no idea how, right? Through this whole dumpsterness that's going on here. But they are 3-5. So I'm not in the business of losing games on purpose, right? What's up, Chucks? I'm just not in that game. I'm in the game of trying to get better, trying to grow, right? And hoping that some of the things that are here can be successful, so I'm not looking for them again, right? That's always the goal. No matter how much I think Nick Sirianni's an idiot or I don't think this guy's a franchise quarterback. Either way, I want them both to be able to work here because it makes life easier. So I'm never gonna say we should be rooting for losses. You know, if you're rooting for losses, you have to also remember who's making the goddamn picks. And as long as this guy's here, I don't know how you're rooting for losses. And if you say you're rooting for losses because you think he's not going to be here, you're fucking delusional. First off, you're just misguided. You're misguided because the proof's in the pudding. So you're just misguided, and I'm going to stop you because that should never be a reason, right? I want Nick Sirianni fired, but I don't want to lose games to get there. I'd much rather him have a 9-8 season and say, okay, Nick, you turned around. You turned the season around and showed you actually had a feel for life. That's what we all should be rooting for. Again, think Nick's an idiot. I don't think Jalen's the guy. I'm rooting for them both to be successful.
Our main goal, aside from winning games this year before the season, was, okay, if we're not going to make the playoffs and if it's going to be a figure-it-out year, I think Seth Joyner said it last night, and he kind of echoed it also, every week are they getting better? Can we, by season's ends, if we can absolutely say that this football team as a whole was better than the way they started or the better than they were last year, and we have a lot of good building blocks, whether it's a quarterback or a piece of the defense or a coach or whoever it ends up being, that's kind of the biggest success other than the obvious, which is wins. The last couple of weeks, we've kind of gone to a place, at least for me, and I know you were kind of right there, Tom, where we really haven't gone in a long time to where, like last week, I went on a 10-minute rant talking about I want this team to lose. I want this team to go and compete every week long enough for us to lose by a field goal. I went back and listened to that like a couple of days later. I felt dirty saying that. I said it that I want them to lose and kind of things to get really bad, not because of draft picks. It's because maybe, just maybe, that would begin the change from up top. If it gets bad enough, Howie Roseman will be gone, and maybe they'll move on to a head football coach that isn't talking about Flowers or etc. But to your point, Tom, do I really believe that's ever going to happen? No. Like, I could see an interesting thing to where, okay, we have 2 or 3 wins, but then, like we've always said, they come in the the exit press conference for the year, and they said, well, we weren't supposed to be good. Howie has all these picks, so he's not going anywhere. So then it's like, okay, so what did that losing do for us? Oh, we just have a worse football team than even we imagined. That's not going to do anything. That's not going to do anything for him.
So 2 wins and Howie's still here. Oh, we got what we wanted. And then he's missing on pick after pick. So then we stink again because he's reaching. I got no time for it. Like, win football games.
Let's go, Marleek.
Marleek said, just ordered my Manscaped. Thanks for the discount. I hope it's worth it.
Brother, it's worth it.
Get 20% off and free shipping with the code A2D at Manscaped.com. Unlock your confidence and always use the right tools for the job with Manscaped. Great product. I'm going to say, clean myself up today. I feel better as a man.
Great stuff.
Yeah, really excited about it. So 20% off and free shipping with the code ATD at Manscaped.com. We're just kind of looking at all the giving. Look at all the giving. This is constant. Now you get back to your lady. Now that's your job. We gave to you. You get back to your lady. Done and done.